Hello, hello, hello. It's little old Rianne here. This is a Shelftember update. So I got to day 7, and you know what? I'm no good at filming this because I thought, well, it's about using stuff up. Yes, I'm following it, I'm doing it, I'm using things up slowly, as well as buying stuff. I did buy about $5 worth of groceries this week, roughly, at the most, so far. So that's very good considering it's Tuesday and my week starts on Monday. I did empty this cappuccino sachet packet, so I need to just into its container. So once I see them at a good price under the maximum I'll pay, I'll get another one. Okay, so Shelftember has been a challenge for me. I got to day 7 and now I'm slowly using things up. Like I'm going to have a Caesar salad for lunch. I'm going to have these few biscuits after. And I'm going to take these shapes, which initially are a good idea, but then I think, no, I'll leave these shapes for tomorrow because I've got to go to an appointment with my son and he might want them in the morning. I'll leave those for tomorrow. So they'll be used up in the next 24 hours. I will just take this annoying packet of open pretzels with me instead for afternoon treats. Okay. That was better because they need to be used. Everything needs to be used, but in its own time. I will just tell you now, I have quite a few. Let's have a look. If I lose you, I lose you. Quite a few noodles and stuff left. I did use up my pasta in my container yesterday. I do have quite a lot of condiments of herbs, spices and what have you there, and noodles and sauces and things and stocks are still left. I am slowly working through because they go yuck pretty quick. The herbs go harder in the container and it's hard to get out sometimes. So I have my drinking chocolates and things, and cereals I'm whittling down. So that is really good, and I know not to buy biscuits like, oh my gosh, this drawer's so hard to get open sometimes. Like Ryvita type biscuits, again, much, because I do not really use them. So I am learning the things that I do not, which is very, very handy on this journey. I realized the other day I do not use a dip, and I had a dip in there, and so no more dips. No more rice biscuits like for lunching type things, because I do not draw to them or like them. I will buy rice cakes, but yeah. So, fridge is looking quite reasonable. Yes, there is a lot of eggs, and a bit of bread, some what am I trying to say here? Bakery goods, cheese and bacon rolls, cheese and Vegemite rolls, sorry, and these hot cross buns my son's been having for breakfast, pancakes as well for breakfast, and our chocolate stash, which I'm not filling unless, no, I'm not filling at the moment. Then our yogurts and jellies, and my son's yogurts and jellies. Dinner items, which will be used up. That needs to be made spaghetti. That's a broccoli and cauliflower. Sorry, I was going to use broccoli, but I didn't have it. Cauliflower and bacon pasta, creamy pasta. That's curry for dinner. If my son does not want it, he can have the pasta, and I will have that, and then I'll have the other one for lunch tomorrow, the next day. There's an array of fruit here and my son's lunchbox made up, and an array of vegetables here. Okay, so that's tomatoes. That will do me for the remainder of the week. Large tomatoes, then carrots. I will not purchase any more. Cucumber and cos lettuce is down the bottom there, if you can sort of tell. Soft drinks and milks. I do not need any more milk or condiments at the moment because I do have another milk on one of these shelves. I do have pasta and pizza bases, some lunch meats. I didn't actually show you in the other side. Bacon, ham, and salami. So I need to make another pizza up in the next 24 to 48 hours. I think we will get a base out and do that. I might do that right now. The oldest one or the most annoying one out, and lose everything else while I do it. I'll just get one. So I might get the single one done. Get that out. There we go. then I can make my pizza. Pick this ham up. I only bought it because it was 60 cents and I got 2 of them. Okay. Yes, there's naan bread and enough cheese and stuff. Oh, naan bread. Naan bread. That sounded exciting. I've got a curry there, so I might have a naan bread tonight. In a minute, I will just get out. Oops, or now. In a minute, I'll get out 1 in that 2-pack. So that's using that up. Pies and stuff like that, chips, whatever. I don't need to buy that. Then meat and stuff, I don't need to buy that. I don't need to buy frozen meals because I've got 2 or 3 in there. And frozen vegetables, definitely not. There's a whole drawer full. There is some ice creams and berries and stuff. I will buy the frozen meals and the berries if I see them at a reduced super special price. I know the maximum amount I'll pay on markdown. Okay, and yogurts. I will grab some of them if I see them at a bargain price. So, that's pretty much how I'm going at the moment. It's making me more aware of the items not to buy, like dip and biscuits, as I was saying, for lunches, like crackers. I can still buy the snack ones, but I'm being very more aware of how much I'm buying. I would love to see if I can keep my grocery bill down to about $50 or under this week. I'm sure I can do it if I have the mindset and the willpower. I've only spent about $4, as I was saying. I remember there was 1 cauliflower and pasta today for $1. The cauliflower was like something, 74 cents. The rest, I do not know what it was. Shut my fridge up. Okay, I should just quickly take you into my pantry. Not that it's really that exciting because it's in my garage. Let's turn you around. Jim has moved here. That will last another couple of months. There's all my sauce and condiments gone. And that is these branded ones. Pasta and that is from the Lighthouse Care trolley, which I will not be purchasing that again. I did not find it value for money. Excess garlic and stuff like that. I need to get these sauces out. I need to use them up for something. Okay? ASAP. Then here's my drink stash. Coffees, up and goes. Chocolate drinks and energy drinks and, you know, Powerades. My son's lunchbox or snacky things. And then excess cereal. That's a pancake mix, which I'm going to buy and do it that way. My milks, which I put on order on Amazon now. Some extra coffees and extra drinks like soft drink and beer. So that's stocked up for at least the next month because I've got Coke coming on order and I've already got 1 down there and a few large ones. And that's just some excess because they were cheap with my son's smoothie bites and also muesli bars. You can see a huge big shembazzle, but I'm hoping to do a big cook up soon. So I think this will be day like maybe 8 and 9, we'll call it. Day 8 and 9. Shemaddled together because, you know, I'm just me as me. And this video's gone on long enough. So if you like this kind of content, like, comment and subscribe and give me ideas on how I can make myself more brilliant and get out to the public more, and suggestions on things to post on here because I love doing this and I love bringing content to the public. Enjoy your day and I'll see you soon.